What's up, guys? It's Devin. Welcome back to another video. This time I have a PSA reveal. Always exciting when I do these. I'm very excited to see what grades are, if it was a good submission, if it was a bad submission. It's always interesting to find out. This one is kind of unique for me. None of the cards in the submission are for myself. They're all for local customers, local collectors that they just didn't want to go through the process, so I just did it for them. So that's kind of unique. I've never really done a submission that is entirely other people's cards. So this is the first time. This submission was part of the holiday special in December. So they had a $15 sports card bulk level submission going on. It was a special. It was $15 a card, and then the max declared value was $199 per card. So I had 19 cards in the submission. It ended up being for four or five different people that I submitted for. I did the submission. It shipped out to PSA on January 6th. It arrived at PSA on January 9th. It entered into their system on January 12th. It completed all the stages on February 4th, and then it shipped from PSA on February 6th, and I just got it back in hand today on February 8th. So that's all the information. So it was basically like a month since they got it to when I got it back in hand for the $15 holiday special, which was kind of cool. So I will get into the grades now, which is the part that everybody is curious about. Now, I will say this is a little disappointing, and I don't do this. I don't look at the grades ahead of time, so this is a true, like, honest reveal. You guys are looking at them as I'm looking at them. However, this top card, I accidentally did look at because I was looking at the tracking for the submission. It showed the grades, and this was the top one. So unfortunately, I know the grade of this one, which is probably the coolest one, but it is what it is. So I'll get this one out of the way. This is for one person. This is their first time ever submitting a PSA, which is going to be so cool. They're going to be so thrilled about this when I tell them. Our goal for this card was an 8 or 9. His son traded into this card with another local collector. He had it raw since he traded into it a couple years ago, just wanted it slabbed. I thought realistically an 8 or 9. 9 is what the high side was. And look at this thing. We got a flipping PSA 10, which is nuts. That's just absolutely ridiculous. Very tough card to gem, 2009-10 Studio. It's a little bit of a thicker card. It's like a 55 point. It's not a true 35 point card. It's a little bit thicker. But still crazy that we gemmed this. So that was nuts. I can't wait to tell that collector because his son's going to go berserk. First time he's ever graded a card, which is so cool. And then here's some of the other stuff. Let's see. I want to make sure I get... There's a couple people that have just like one card. So that collector right there has one card. That collector has one card. And these rest are for another one. So we will do the Kaminga first. This one was the Blue Diamond anniversary. We were trying to gem this. Oh, PSA 9 on the Kaminga. It's okay. Prism's a tough grade. It's not too bad. We'll take it. Kaminga, blue matching team color, the Blue Diamond. This one, our goal was a PSA 9. This is a Chipper Jones Orange Auto. Oh, boy, a PSA 10. He's going to be so happy. This collector was his first time submitting a card as well. So, oh, baby. That's a PC card for him. Chipper Jones Orange Wave Auto from Topps Finest, number 425. On-card auto, PSA 10. Wow. These guys are going to be so happy. Look at that. 2 10s for guys that I thought would maybe get 9s. Oh, that's it. That's ecstatic. All right, so that's sweet. That was a really good start. I'm going to separate this stuff real quick because some of this is some modern-day sports stuff for the same guy, and then some stuff was some of his MJs. If you've watched a previous video, I graded a bunch of MJs from his personal collection, and this is also some of those. So we'll save the MJs for last because those are always fun. And then he also had a couple friends that submitted some of these cards, so we'll go through some of this. Some of this stuff was for PC, some of it they just wanted graded no matter what it graded, so we're not really expecting 10s in the stack here. There's going to be some 7, 8s, 9s, I'm guessing, but we'll see what happens. PSA 9 on an orange foil Nuno Mendes. for PSG. This was serial numbered 25 out of 25, which is dual jersey number, by the way. So they just wanted that one slabbed. Same people had an Erling Haaland PSA 10 on the sparkle foil. That one I thought had a good chance, so that's sweet. That's awesome. PSA 10 on the Haaland. This one, I said 9. We'll see what happens. Is it Chris Duarte? I believe it was Gold Flash, numbered 1 out of 10. PSA 8. Okay, so that one's a little bit lower than what I thought, which is kind of a bummer. So PSA 8 on the Duarte, Gold Flash out of 10. This is a Fernando Tatis Genesis. I thought this one had a great chance to gem. We were expecting a gem. We'll take a 9. Oh, 9 on the Tatis. All right. Sometimes it happens. So 9 on the Tatis. Now, some of these LeBrons and other cheaper stuff, we're just trying to get slabbed for PC. I wasn't expecting high grades on these. PSA 10 on the LeBron. We will take it. I thought the back centering was going to get us, but me oh my, you never know what can happen with grading. Little LeBron, PSA 10, red, white, and blue. We'll take it. Also a silver, this time a PSA 9. Yeah, the red, white, and blue had a better chance than the silver. This is more off-centered on the front. So 9 on the LeBron. This is one, I'll save that one since he's super hot right now. All right, Ja Morant. PSA 9 on a green, white, purple prism for select non-rookie. Josh Giddey, I didn't think would 10. I think 8 or 9. He just wanted it slabbed because he liked Giddey. PSA 9. Yeah, pretty off-centered top to bottom on the front. All right, this one was important because Cam Thomas right now, when I'm recording this video on February 8th, has balled out the last couple of days. 3 straight games of 40+, which is nuts. Oh, baby, a PSA 10. Let's go. Cameron Thomas, Blue Diamond, the NBA 75th Prism. That is huge. What a monster. What a great timing for that card. He's going to be super happy about that one. So that was also for the same collector who has the MJs. So now we're going to go through some of the MJs. I can't remember what we were thinking for these. I want to say our goal was 8 or better. The previous set that we did from another video, I think our goal was 7 or better. And this time around, I said 8 or better. There was 1 or 2 cards that I said might get a 7, but he still wanted a slab. So our goal is 8 or better on this MJ stack here. PSA 8, hard court. A little bit of a game floor for MJ. It's okay. It's a thicker one. PSA 8 there on the MJ. Next, Michael Jordan, we have a PSA 9 for the sweet shot. We'll happily take 9s. Any 10s will be ecstatic about. 9s we're very happy. 8 was kind of like the bottom for these ones. So 2001 UD sweet shot MJ, PSA 9. Next up, PSA 8 Topps Gallery MJ from 1995. All right, so 2 8s and a 9. The next MJ, PSA 8, 1995 metal, the nuts and bolts. So PSA 8 on the MJ Fleer metal. I think this was the one that I thought had a great chance to 10. Yes! Boom! 2002 SP Authentic MJ in the Wizards uni, PSA 10. It's gorgeous. All right, we needed at least 1 10 out of there, so we'll happily take that. Next up, we have PSA 7, the MJ from 95-96 Fleer Metal Silver Spotlight. I think this was one of the ones that I thought didn't have a chance to get higher than a 7, so we're going to be okay with that one. And this one was pretty cool. I think it was, what, 01, 02 Topps Chrome. PSA 9. There we go. Michael Jordan 2001, 2002 Topps Chrome PSA 9 base MJ in his Wizards uni. So I'd say pretty happy with this overall. They were all 8s, 9s, 110. The 1-7, I believe, that's what I told them it was going to be. So MJ, got us 110. Stack of 8s, the 1-7. Pair of 9s. The Topps Chrome is really nice to have as a 9. 2001, 2002 Topps Chrome. Then the 2001 UD Sweet Shot MJ PSA 9. So very happy with the 9s and the 10. That was the MJ stack. I would say successful overall with the MJ grades. Now this other stuff was pretty solid. Unfortunately, Kaminga, I thought that one was going to get a 10. Did not. The Duarte got a little bit lower than I thought for the gold out of 10. Holland got a 10. Unfortunately, the dual jersey number Nuno did not. Orange foil. And then 2 phenomenal grades here. Super happy. We were expecting a 9 on the chipper. Was expecting an 8 or 9 on the Steph. And we got both of them to 10s. These guys are going to be stoked. Like I said, both of these 2 different guys here, both their first time grading, they said. So they're going to just be absolutely stoked with those grades. So those were sweet. Super happy about that. And then a nice little stack here. Some nice ones. The Cam Thomas, incredible timing with the PSA 10 on the 25th anniversary or the 75th anniversary. A couple ones that I didn't think were going to grade very well that were just PC for this collector's son. The LeBron getting a 10 will be really nice. That's kind of a bonus. And then the Tatis unfortunately got a 9. I thought I had a chance to 10, but so that's kind of a bummer, but still cool to get that one slabbed up. So I'd say overall, I'm very happy with the submission. There was some really cool 10s, getting an MJ to 10, getting the Cam Thomas to 10, and then the 2 PC cards, the Chipper Jones and the Steph Curry rookie to 10 was just absolutely incredible. So overall, very happy. Again, that was a 19-card submission sent to the holiday special in December. Once I shipped it out, I got it back within a month. So that was a pretty sweet turnaround there for a cheap level. And it was overall very, very exciting about the grades. So hopefully the collectors like them. I'll have to give them a notice about what their grades are. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. That was another PSA review. Everyone have a great day, and don't forget to smile. Later, guys.